Welcome back, guys. I'm BP, and it's time for Roadcraft. We're going to pick up on the side mission that we left off last time, so we'll jump in here. I'll show you guys. Connect the warehouse and the forward base with a route. We also have the build a flood wall to strengthen the shore, but that looks like a whole bunch of deliveries. We're going to try to get a quick one in here, a quick episode in, get that side route done, and finish up and see if we can be ready for the flood wall building next episode. So with that in mind, we are off and running. See about running down to the warehouse, get a better idea of what logistics we're dealing with here. I do wonder if we should do a quick terrain scan and just check the water depth as we go. Looks okay. No, that does not look okay. Yeah, that might just be too deep for us to even get a measurement on. Well, let's not push it. Let's get turned around here and head back the way we came. I think we can sneak through this construction site. You know what they say, shortcuts are always long cuts in the end, but we'll give it a whirl and see what happens. We should be able to head straight out this way. Yeah, there we go. It is interesting that there's no damage mechanic, no fuel, no repair, like there have been in previous games. It does make driving some of these discoveries routes more of just a hammer down and go type scenario rather than an expedition with a lot of planning and everything else. So we'll see. We're going to stick to the main roads for our discovery, since the whole purpose of this is to create a route between this warehouse and our forward operating base. Vehicle failed. That's interesting. Let's take a quick look and see what that's about. That route has been established. I'm not sure why that would be, why we'd be having a problem. Okay, well here's one guy. Doesn't seem like there are any problems. I'm wondering if maybe the rain created a new obstacle or tough spot. Let's see. Alright, this guy's getting ready to pull into the base. Did I leave the, maybe I left the mule in the wrong spot and it's blocking. Let's see what happens when he gets in there. I wonder if we should just grab the mule anyways and just move it. It said that the route just failed up there. I don't understand why that route would be failing, guys. Now let's take a look. We have our mule over here. Just gonna put him, and we'll back him in over here, which is completely out of the way. Can't be in anyone's way over there. You keep telling me the route failed, and yet there's no explanation as to why. Okay. So here comes a guy. know this part's all good. We've seen this part several times. There we go. Jump in the truck, see what they're seeing. Well, once we get this route thing figured out, we'll jump back in our, whatever it is, F-350, even though it's not a Ford, and go discover that warehouse. But I do want to see how they're getting all the way down and into the base and still failing. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I will say the routes are a very cool feature just in regards to being able to get things places and have things run in the background. It's nice, you know, not to have to drive every vehicle every inch of every route to deliver every good or recover every single thing. So it's nice that they added this feature in. Just have to figure out why it isn't working. Alright, so we saw him make the turn here before. No problems here. Comes up. Makes the turn here. You're getting all the way in. And where are you failing, guys? Turn in here. Okay, well, I mean, he made it, so not sure why those other guys are failing, but we'll continue to let them try and we'll check. Do I need to go into the map and actually look at it? Why does it keep indicating to me infrastructure needs maintenance? What part of this needs maintenance? Edit point. If we bring it over here. Dispatch vehicle. Okay. It appears to be working. Not sure what that one was about. Alright, we are trucking through the mud, in the rain. And once again, we're going to stay on main roads, because we're going to have to get our trucks through here. Maybe we should just go check out and see what's down here real quick. Yeah, nice little side adventure. That trailer needs some tires. No, it doesn't look like there's anything we can do here. Interesting waypoint, though. Don't imagine we'll be able to get across this bridge. This is probably how we get out of this section of the map. But pretty cool view. All right. Back at our discovery. Ooh, that is a hole. I'm sure the terrain will get tougher and we'll get upgrades for our vehicles. But so far, it's pretty nice just being able to point and shoot with the driving. You know, aim where you want to go where you want to aim. Seems to work out nicely. Don't feel like you're just slogging through the mud or the snow endlessly for no reason. I don't think we need to go in there yet. So let's see. Yeah, we definitely don't want the vehicles cutting up through there. That is going to be tough for them to get in. Alright, connect the warehouse and the forward base with the route. Let's make that happen, guys. So, warehouse to forward base. Start plotting. Let's get them through here. We don't want to send them that way, so we'll get them to head up this way. This is a pretty nice, wide open road. Oh, did we lose it? Ah, we misclicked and we lost. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, that's good. We're back. Try to keep them in the middle of the road as much as possible. Then can we just click into this other route? Be nice if they could just join the other route. This is the section that gave us a little bit of trouble with the failed route last time. So maybe we'll give it a little bit of extra space. And we'll start making... which way are we headed? Oh, we're going to the forward operating base. Alright, so we didn't need any of those waypoints anyways. So realistically, when we got to this point right here, we should have sent them up the hill. Yep, okay, so we'll send them this way. Just keep following the middle of the road, right up the hill. Not too shabby. It's funny to me that you can't link that up with just a regular route. You can't join them together. Okay, linked objective, connect the warehouse to the forward operating base. Great, dispatch vehicles. We have done that. Objectives. Side objective. Between the abandoned facility and the phosphate plant. It's still back over here. It's still fighting this one over here. Let's do this. Needs maintenance. Okay. Dispatch vehicles. See if that makes a difference. Try to keep them moving. These vehicles are making it through here now. Let's just check in on them. Got them around that water. Didn't even know that was what we were doing. Swinging wide on all of our corners. That's good. Looks like they're bringing a bunch of supplies down. And coming up here, he should be making a left. Heading up the hill here pretty soon. No, not quite yet. No, we can watch from this angle. That's good. I didn't realize we could control the camera. Once we get him up to the base, We'll jump back to our truck and see what else we need to find. Wonder if there are any hidden upgrades or secret areas to explore like in other games. Maybe we'll check out by the warehouse and just see what else is up there. So you should be hanging a left here if I remember correctly. Oh, not yet. See how far he is on the route. Oh, it's this next left up here. Alright, so we have a ton of unexplored area. Wonder if we just take this road up the hill here and just see what we see. Alright, so I think those guys are in pretty good shape. Let's take a loop through here. Head back down the hill. This route is rummy. And we saw this little option off to our left here. Let's just head up here for a quick explore while we wait for those delivery trucks to finish their route. See if we can get ourselves in any kind of trouble up in here. Maybe discover something new. Find something fun. Alright. Terrain is definitely getting cool. It's nice and rocky heading up the mountain. Truck's handling this really well. Oh, there's something up that hill. Big radio tower. Oh, there we go. Connect to the warehouse. It is done. Look at all this piping. Something industrial up here, guys. Don't know how you get up there. But this road seems to head that direction, so why not? See what we can find all the way to the top of this hill. It's half the fun of these games is driving around, exploring, going to new areas. Yeah, the abandoned facility and the phosphate plant route is a problem. Maybe we'll get some information on how to maintain that. I don't know if we get the greater route or what. Start figuring out where that, what the problem is there and what we need to do to fix it. But we're almost up to the top here. Cool. Pump station. Sure, we'll need to locate this at some point. I think maybe we'll get the truck up here, get a snapshot for this episode, and call it a day. So, thanks so much for joining me. Don't forget to drop a like and turn on notifications for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one.